As always, I like to start our meeting by, saying the following quote. You all know that the essence of messages of inspiration is to inspire the world, one person at a time, to live a life filled with love, tranquility, and happiness. And here's a quote I want us to repeat together. Now, don't do it now. If you can say it out loud, fantastic, do so. If you can't, just say it to yourself. I'm going to repeat the quote and then we'll do on a count of three, we'll do it together. So the quote I want us to start with is, I deserve to live a life filled with love, tranquility, and happiness. Okay, so the count of three, one, two, three. I deserve to live a life filled with love, tranquility, and happiness. Excellent. Say that every day, everybody, okay? I know that I certainly do. And what's going to happen is there's something about when you hear your voice, it resonates with your body, and you build the belief in your system, and you start to attract those things into your life. So you'll start to attract love, tranquility, and happiness into your life. Okay, so say that quote as many times a day as possible. Okay, now today we're going to talk about the stresses created by COVID-19 pandemic. And folks, it's been a tough year. It's been a tough year for everybody, including myself. And it's how we handle these challenges, how we handle these stresses that will help us to be in a better place. It's all about keeping ourselves in a better place, okay? To live a life filled with love, tranquility, and happiness. And anybody who says to you that this year has not been challenging, I don't think they're being truthful to you, okay? I certainly want to put 2020 behind me and look forward to 2021, okay? That has such a wonderful appeal. The announcement of vaccines around the world, that's great news. And, I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to do the things that we want to do with some sense of normalcy in 2021. Okay, folks, so let's have a conversation about how to manage stress with these life tips. And, again, stress occurs in all different forms, okay? And I've got today 23 life tips for you. And they're in no particular order, okay? It's pick the ones that works the best for you. I know that I certainly use all of them, not all the time. I use some more than others. It just depends on what phase of my life I'm going through. It depends what kind of stress I'm dealing with. I just pick the one that works for me, okay? So let's get started. And again, as I said, they're in no particular order, all right? So number one, be grateful, okay? Be grateful. We have so much to be thankful for. And I know that every day it sounds like it's a broken record, folks, but every day I am truly thankful. For the little things in life, something as simple as my coffee every morning, I'm thankful. So, pick something every day. What are you thankful for? Okay, whatever is important to you. So be thankful, okay? Be in a state of gratitude, okay? Number two, give back to someone less fortunate. When you give back to someone less fortunate or the community, it's called being a human being. And when you give back, folks, it just energizes you because you're helping others in need and you're being a human being. So, find a charity, if it's a friend, if it's a family member, give back, okay? Find some way to give back to them, all right? If it's as simple as, I love to go to Starbucks and I pay for the coffee behind, for the car behind me, that's just giving back, all right? So do something where you can give back to someone less fortunate, all right? Number three, this one I do all the time. Call a friend or call your friends, okay? Just check in on them, okay? See how they're doing. We have no idea the impact we make on people's lives. And that little phone call just to say, hello, how are you? I love you. What's going on? Okay, it really, really encourages those friends of yours, okay? And I know most of you know that every Friday night we have my Zoom party with my friends, some of them who are on this webinar right now. I look forward to it so much, okay? I think last Friday we were up to like 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, sleep is something I'm getting I need more of, okay? Next thing, number 4, say your affirmations, okay? Just like, I deserve to live a life filled with love, tranquility, and happiness. That's an affirmation. Create your own affirmation. There's something about hearing your voice. And on days when I don't feel the greatest, because, nobody, like, how many people jump out of bed going, yeah, I'm ready to face the world? Okay, well, it doesn't always happen that way, folks, okay? You get out of bed, you kind of feel, oh, I'm a little bit tired, okay, whatever. So what I do is on those days, I get in my car and I repeat my affirmations. And you know what? My energy just gets to be like, boom, it's there, okay? So affirmations, they work. They work. It's there to help you believe in yourself. And it also helps to put you in a better place. And that's what these life tips are all about, right? It's to help you to put yourself in a better place, to live a life filled with love, tranquility, and happiness, okay? It's number 4. Number 5, this one I'm doing right now. Change up your routine. I was having a conversation with a friend last week, and they were saying to me, Michael, time seems to have sped up. Obviously, time is the same. It's our perception of time. And I believe what's happening is because of this pandemic and the lockdown, we're in this routine, and it feels like you're on, Groundhog Day, the same thing over and over again. Just becomes like, we like routine. However, routine can get boring too, and that's when you can get in trouble. So change up your routine. And for me, what I'm doing now is I'm eating 1 meal a day. Yes, you might say, Michael, are you crazy? No. I'm challenging myself, okay? I'm eating 1 meal a day. And so I've changed up my routine just to make my days feel different, okay? So change up your routine, whatever that means to you, okay? All right? Number 6, think about the goals you have set for yourself, okay? Think about the goals. And if you don't have goals, this is a great time of year to start to write down your goals. And I know I've talked about goal setting, and maybe we can do a more in-depth webinar on that. But think about the goals you've set for yourself, okay? Because on the days when you don't feel the best, perhaps if you think about the goals and you see yourself achieving those goals, it will raise your spirits. It will put yourself in a better place, okay? It will bring a smile to your face. So think about the goals you have set. And if you haven't set goals yet, this is a great time to set goals, okay? Number 7, this is one that I don't do enough of. And I was doing it for a time, but I don't do enough of it. Reflect on life. Take time to reflect on life, right? We are so busy. We're so busy. But isn't this a perfect time? Because if our routine is boring, are we making time to reflect on life? Whether it be reflect on yesterday, last week, the year before, maybe 10 years ago, whatever moment in time that brought happiness to you, it brought smile to your face, it brought joy in your life. Reflect on those times. It will put you in a better place. And we will get back to living some sense of normalcy once we get out of the pandemic, okay? So take time to reflect on life. Number 8, tell someone you love that you love them. Again, be a human being. To be a human being is expressing your love, expressing your emotion of love, right? So reach out to somebody you love, maybe somebody you haven't spoken for a long time, and just let them know that I love you, I'm thinking about you, and that I appreciate you being in my life, all right? So reach out and tell someone that you love them, all right? Number 9, oh boy, this one I do every day. I was doing it this morning when I got up, okay? Listen to your favorite playlist. I've got a whole bunch of them. And depending on the mood that I'm in and the mood I want to be in, I pick that playlist. And like I said, you all should have a favorite playlist or playlists, okay? Listen to them. It will help put you in a better place, all right? I love that one. Number 10. This one's going to sound kind of weird, but think about it, okay? Want more for others than you do for yourself. Want more for others than you do for yourself. When you want to help people, when you truly want more for others, folks, I cannot express to you the power of, the world giving back, right? Do more for others than you want for yourself. It's amazing what you get shown back up in your life, okay? So want more for others than you want for yourself. Number 11, reward yourself or take some time for yourself. Now, what I do is I take every Friday off, right? Friday, I call Friday my mental therapy day, all right? That sounds weird. However, it's my time for myself to do what I want to do, whether it be with my wife, my kids, or friends, okay? I take it for myself, and I just take a break from the stress of life, all right? And hopefully, if you take a day to yourself, it's not a stressful day, all right? But I take every Friday off, and that's my mental health day, all right? So, but whatever it is for you, find something that you can do safely during this pandemic and reward yourself. It could even be something as simple as maybe, going for a coffee with a friend, but doing it safely, all right? Reward yourself. Now, number 12, my very good friend, Randy Taylor. Randy, I love you to death. We were talking a number of years ago, and he said to me, Michael, do you take time to enjoy the moment? And it dawned on me, no, I don't take time to enjoy the moment. I just sit, and and he said to me, Michael, just sit, close your eyes, and listen to the sounds around you. What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you feel? Right? So folks, if you find that you're having a very busy day, just find 1 minute, maybe 5 minutes, to just sit by yourself and enjoy the moment. Because so many of us, we either live in the past or we're trying to live in the future, right? Why not live now and enjoy the moment? So Randy, thank you for that, my friend. I love you, and I am enjoying the moment. So thank you. Number 13, I love this one. I do it every day. Visualization or meditation, whatever works for you, okay? If you need to calm your mind, right? If your mind is racing at 1 billion miles an hour, okay? I tell you folks, meditation is a beautiful thing to help you calm the mind. There are so many meditation apps that you can download for free to help you, to teach you. And maybe some of you have been practicing meditation for a long time, okay? And for me, I loved the power of visualization and manifestation, right? We talked about that last webinar, okay? I see myself living the life filled with love, tranquility, and happiness, okay? And it puts me in a better place, okay, folks? So again, we all have tough days, including myself, and how you use these tips to help you to cope with these stresses will put you in a better place, okay? Number 14, this one I love. Accept the situation, okay? It is what it is. The pandemic, we can't control it. It is what it is, right? Yes, we are going to be coming out of the pandemic, but folks, you can't worry about it, okay? Just accept it. It is what it is. Now, number 15, for those of you who must worry, because, we like to worry, right? That's what we do as human beings, okay? So if you must worry about the things that you have control of, okay? Worry about the things you have control of, but then have a plan to deal with that worry, okay? So if you must worry about the things you have control of, and then, put into action things to address why you're worrying about that thing, okay? Number 16, this one I'm working on right now. Whatever it is that this pandemic is stopping you from doing, start to prepare to do it when the pandemic is over, okay? What do I mean by that? So for example, my wife and I, we love to travel, okay? We were blessed to be able to travel in February of this year, and then we came back, and then the lockdown happened in March. So we're very, very fortunate, okay? Obviously no traveling right now, This will be the first Christmas in, I'm going to say, 15 years that myself, my wife, and my kids are going to be physically in Canada. Okay, and that's okay because we got to do what we have to do to be responsible and be safe. However, I'm hopeful that by next year this time we can travel away to one of our favorite Christmas destinations. Okay, I know for sure I've got trips planned for 2022. That's a done deal. Okay, so whatever it is that you love to do that the pandemic is stopping you from doing, start planning to do it maybe later next year. Okay, and definitely into 2022. Okay, start planning for it now. Okay, it also gives you something to look forward to. All right, so that was number 16. Number 17, this one I do every day. I pray. I pray to God, pray to your deity. Okay, pray and just pray for the goodness of humanity, right? Pray to the Lord for protection, and good things coming into your life. But just pray, whatever that means to you, okay? It's amazing how it can put you in a better place, all right? Number 18, this one I've talked about already. Show your love and share your love every day, okay? To be human is to express emotion, right? So show your love every day and share your love every day. Do not be afraid to reach out to people you love and share your love with them, okay? It's such an important thing to do and such a powerful thing to do. And again, we don't know how much we impact people's lives in a positive way by doing that, all right? That was number 18. Number 19, have hope, right? I think hope is underrated. Have hope. I'm very hopeful that by next year, we'll be living some sense of normalcy in our lives, okay? Folks, we will get through the pandemic, no question about it, okay? Just have hope and be hopeful, okay? Whatever that means to you. Number 20, this one I love. Be an appreciator. Be an appreciator, okay? Just again, it's like being grateful. Just appreciate the people that you have in your lives. If they bring joy to you, they bring a smile to your face. Appreciate the things you have in your life. Appreciate the fact that wherever you are in the world, if you're safe, that's fantastic. Just be appreciative, right? So be in that state of mind. Be an appreciator. All right. Number 21 is going to sound kind of odd, but it's important to be aware of it. Notice resistance, okay? Because we all know that whatever we resist persists, okay? So whatever we resist persists. So if this pandemic has created some resistance in your life, okay, take note of it. And if you go to Message of Inspiration YouTube channel, and I hope that you've subscribed to it. If you haven't, go to the link in the invitation that you got for this webinar. Click on the YouTube channel and subscribe and put on notifications. There is a webinar dealing with how to overcome your fears, okay? So resistance typically is something that you fear, okay? So check it out, all right? Number 22, this one I love. And this one I got from Dr. Wayne Dyer, okay? He calls it practice radical humility. Practice radical humility. Folks, it's not about you. It's not about me. It's about serving others. It's about helping others. It's about being a human being, okay? So take the ego out of the equation. It's about helping other people. Practice humility. And Dr. Wayne Dyer calls it radical humility, okay? And the last one, which I love, and I do it all the time, because folks, on some of those tough days, I find this last one helps me tremendously. I read uplifting or inspiring quotes, or I'll listen to uplifting YouTube channels or podcasts, okay? And I'm going to share 3 quotes that a very dear friend of mine shared with me in January of 2003. Nishat, I love you to death. I thank you for sharing these quotes with me. And yes, I do keep them, right? January 2003, okay? They mean a lot to me. So here are these 3 quotes that I'm going to end these 23 tips on, okay? And again, these 23 tips will be posted on the YouTube channel once the video is edited and uploaded, okay? And the quotes go like this. The first one I love, okay? It goes like this. The world is like a mirror. If you face it smiling, it smiles right back. Isn't that beautiful? The world is like a mirror. If you face it smiling, it smiles right back. That one is so beautiful. The second quote that I love, it says here, and a friend is an angel who lifts us off our feet when our wings have trouble remembering how to fly. That's so beautiful. A friend is an angel who lifts us off our feet when our wings have trouble remembering how to fly. And that's why I encourage you to reach out to your friends, family, loved ones, okay? And just share with them, tell them you love them, you appreciate them in your life. You're so happy to have them in your life, okay? That's what being a human being is all about. And the third quote is kind of funny, but I like it. It says, life is like mail. Sometimes you just don't get it, right? That's what life's all about. Life is like mail. Sometimes you just don't get it, right? So Nisha, thank you for sharing those with me, my friends. Yes, I do keep them and they inspire me, all right? So on that note, those are the 23 life tips to help you manage the stress created by this COVID-19 pandemic or just stress in general. And again, as I mentioned, pick the ones that resonate with you, the ones that you think can help you, put you in a better place. Because I am very concerned about the mental well-being for people around the world. Okay, folks? So please, I hope you found these tips useful and pick the ones that work for you, okay? Now, on that note, Craig, are there any questions for me, sir?
Well, actually, I was wondering, on those days that negative thoughts are just in our heads and kind of taking over, do you have any tips to quickly snap out of that? We know it's just negativity, but we just need to snap out of it. Do you have any quick tips to deal with that?
Absolutely. I just said it, one of the tips for life, affirmations, Craig. Okay, affirmations. So, have an affirmation to counteract that negative thought. Okay, so hey, an affirmation could be, I am a good person. Okay, I am a happy person, right? Whatever that affirmation is, Craig, it's personal, right? And whatever resonates with you to counteract those negative thoughts, use affirmations. Does that help?
Thanks, Michael.
Or like I said, now that's a quick tip, right? If you have more time, visit the Messages of Inspiration YouTube channel, or just listen to some uplifting podcasts, all right? So hopefully that helps. Any other questions?
There is one question here.
Right.
What do you recommend to overcome the death of a loved one?
Wow. Mourning is such a personal thing, right? For myself, to put things in perspective, I think about the happy times that I shared with that loved one, okay? Because life is about experiencing the happy times, happy moments, right? And that's why, my good friend Randy said, take some time to enjoy the moment. So what are those moments that you spent with that person that you lost, right? Think about those happy times. That's what I use to mourn the loss of a loved one. Okay, so hopefully whoever asked that question, it was helpful. If you want to have a further conversation, please send me an email to the email address that you received the invitation from, hello@messagesofinspiration.ca. Okay, it's a long one, I apologize, okay? So that's hello@messagesofinspiration.ca. So Craig, we're good?
We're all good.
All righty. All right, so on that note, folks, I need your help as always. The essence of Messages of Inspiration is to inspire the world one person at a time, and one person can make a difference. So please share the messages of inspiration YouTube channel, share the invitations for webinars when they come out. So, as always, I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email with possible future topics. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed today's 23 life tips. And again, pick the ones that resonate with you and use it. Okay, they certainly have helped me when I use them. All right. As always, you deserve to live a life filled with love, tranquility, and happiness. Say it every day. Okay, and those things will show up in your life. And always remember, love is the most powerful force in the universe. So share your love every day and show your love every day, okay? On that note, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Holiday, okay? I love you, stay safe, and have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in 2021. I love you. Thank you very much.